I thought it'd be a little bit better in here out of the rain. It's quite cold out there today, so I thought the one way to get your hand out of the pockets today is by bringing you inside, keeping you nice and warm so I can watch those bids fly, and hopefully we have some lucky purchasers here today that end up with the property. Now, of course, by way of introduction, my name is Grant Gardner. I will be your auctioneer. Of course, the marketing agents for this property over the past few weeks has been myself and Neo Chen. We've also got Jenna Lou behind me, who will enter into the crowd and also assist you today. So if you do have any questions or queries throughout this auction, they're the people to talk to. But all in all, we wish you all the very best with your spirit of bidding, and of course there can only be one winner here today. Ladies and gents, down in front you'll see the camera nice live and in action. If you don't wish to be recorded, please let auction reporters know down in front. They are streaming this live, so no picking your nose, no swearing, okay, because you will be on the public domain, ladies and gents. But of course, you can also look back at your victory here today, or maybe look back at your loss and go, damn, I should have paid that little bit more. But of course, they are streaming live. If you do want to check in with them and like their page, they'll record all the auctions in the city of Knox for you to keep up to date, so thank you, auction reporters. Now, ladies and gents, the contracts, they have been on display for some time. I know a lot of you have had the opportunity to familiarise yourself with these contracts. The particulars of sale read, we are OBrien Real Estate. We sell for and on behalf of our vendors the property described as, of course, Birchfield Crescent here, number 72 in Wantirna. Ladies and gents, the chattels are all the fittings and fixtures of a permanent nature, will certainly remain with this property. That includes all your window furnishings, your light coverings, your floor coverings throughout. Everything that is attached to the property will certainly remain. Everything that's loosed or hung or simply in pots around the garden, that will all be going with our owners. And of course, you'll get the property that we sit and stand in today. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules of today's auction are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Now, the vendors have a reserve price, and I, as the auctioneer, will indicate bidders upon request, and the auction rules prohibit false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and will provide fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids, and the words I'll be using during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of my vendor is quite simply vendor bid. Now, by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Ladies and gents, it is very straightforward here today. I know a number of you have seen the property multiple times here, of course. Some requests have been made, but the particulars that we are looking for today is simply a 90 to 120 day settlement. Our vendors are happy to accommodate. A 10% deposit upon the signing of the contracts. However, some of you have made some other arrangements with the agents in the crowd or myself, and we have sought permission for you to bid under those terms. So for everyone else that has sought permission under different terms, you can bid here today. For those that have just arrived, or we have not given you any other conditions or terms, that is simply a 90 to 120 day settlement and a 10% deposit. We'll certainly take cheque, we'll certainly take bank cheque, we'll even do an online transfer if you'd like. So ladies and gents, we're here to accommodate and assist. Well, I'm not going to walk you through this lovely home, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it, you've loved it. We've got the functionality of 2-zone living areas. So if you have a fight with your partner and you don't want to see each other for a day or two, you can certainly be zoned off. Or you could go one better and have those teenage children that might want their own little bit of space. Or maybe you want mum and dad to move in. God help you if you do. No, of course, but no. If you'd love the family to be close to you here today, this is certainly a home for you to accommodate. Not to mention schools. The Templeton School Zone, Regency Park Primary, Wantirna College, St Luke's, the Knox School, and many, many more, including Wantirna Primary and Wantirna South on the opposite side. Schools highly sought after, ladies and gents. A waiting list of over 300 people in the Templeton School Zone. Gives you an indication of where the school started at 120 students, now to in excess of 800 students in that school. They're running out of space and unfortunately got to put you on a waiting list to get in. If you buy this property here today though, your kids will be straight in that school, no questions asked of course, within that zone. Now ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the way in which we sell the property here today will be on a first, second, third and final time. And when the gavel hits by contract like so, the property will be deemed sold. For those newcomers here today that are unfamiliar on how to bid, a simple raise of your hand, call out your figure, maybe a wink, a nod. Don't swipe any flies or anything like that. We might count that as a bid here today. Keep your hands down unless you're intending to bid, of course. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get this auction started. Where can I see a fair and reasonable open bid to get us up and racing? Who wants to start the bidding? I'm in your hands now. Jeez, I got all hyped up and I thought there'd be a Mexican wave. There's got to be one of you. 600. 600 solid and 6 and away we go. Certainly ambitious, sir. Well below our quote, but we'll give you the rights now to bid now. At 600 and maybe 7 from here on in. At 600 and looking for 7, let's round it up quickly now. At 607. What do we say? At 600, it's here. At 600,000, it's a live bid. There's your competition. Well below our quote, but 600, we've taken it, and I'll take 7 from here on in. Who wants to jump back in now? At 600,000, 3 opportunities.
650.
650, I'll take your 50. And 7, sir, what do you say? At 650 and 7 with you if you'd like. At 650, and welcome to the bidding. I wish you all the very best. At 650,000 and 7, sir, would round you back in now. At 650,000, 3 opportunities to think about it now. First call at 650,000. Second, 7?
660, will you take?
I won't take 10s yet.
Yeah.
Will you round me to 7? 7? Thank you, sir. At 7 now. At 7 and 50 if you'd like. At 7 and 50,000 maybe. At 7 and 750, welcome back in now. What do you say? At 700,000, it's here. Left-hand side, 3 parties in it. You can see your competition. Open and transparency now. At 700,000, who wants to take it up now? Maybe 50 to entice you back in at 7 here. At 700,000, no better bid or offer. We will pass into our highest bidder. They'll have exclusive rights to negotiate to our vendor's reserve. At 700,000, holding rights now, 3 ample opportunities to carry it on. It's a great location, ladies and gents. It's a great time to be buying. It's a great time to be locking into property now. And watch that growth. This price has been accommodated for you to buy here today. And watch your capital growth within 3 years' time when the market hits the top again. At 6, 7 now. At 7 here, it's 7 all over it now. First time, at 700,000, no better bid or offer. Second time, at 700,000, we need a round up now. Third and final time at 700,000.
720.
I'll take 20. At 720 now and 40 if you'd like. I'll round it down to 20s if you'd like. At 720, 4 parties now. At 720, it's here. At 720 and 40, what do you say? At 40 if you'd like. 720 here. 40 if you'd like as well. At 720, haven't forgotten about you. Maybe 40, show your competition. I'll take 20s. We're not going to break it down to 10s. So 740 is the way to go now. At 40, thank you. At 40 and 60, what do you say?
750.
I won't do 10s, but I'll give the same courtesy to do 20 if you'd like. At 740 and 60.
760.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. At 60 and 80 if you'd like. 80. 80 it is. At 780 and 8, what do you say? At 780 and an 800 seems bold, it seems solid. Show your competition. There it is there. At 780 and 800,000, let's go now, sir. Don't think about it because then he's thinking, oh, how deep are your pockets? At 780,000, the longer you think, the likelihood is you might miss out. At 780,000, the bid's here now. At 780, great buying at that level. At 780, 4 bedrooms, 8 and crack. At 800,000 and 20, sir, what do you say? At 800,000, 20 now. At 800,000, it is here and solid and means business now. At 800,000 and 20, welcome you back in, sir. What do we say, Neo Chen? Come with me now. Ooh, could be out. Could be out, could be your lucky day. At 800,000, the bid's here. Bit quiet over here, ladies and gents. Welcome you in now. Surely wasn't going to get it on that first bid, were we? What do we say, 20? At 800 it's here, and 20 if you'd like. A little bit quiet at 800,000. What do we say? 3 times now, 3 ample opportunities. Welcome any new parties at this point in time. At 800,000, it's in front. I'm going to call it 3 times. At 800,000, no better bid or offer. First time at 800,000.
Would you take 805?
I'll take 10. Let's break it down to 10s. 5? I'll take you 805. At 805 it's here. At 805 and 10, sir, what do you say? At 805,000, right hand side, 805 and 10. 810. 805 it's here. At 10 if you'd like, check
Can
it
you
now.
get 806 or something like?
Would you do 10?
Why it's beyond you?
Why not?
Don't take it one?
805. I'll seek some instructions from our owner. Just confirming bid at 805 and 10.
5,000 more.
Thank you. At 10. Welcome. At 10. And welcome to the bidding. 5 parties now. At 810. At 810,005. At 810,005. What do we say? At 810,000, we've all loved it, we all want it. I'm going to pause the bidding at this stage at 810,000, confirming bid. Ladies and gents, just going to take this opportunity, if you can just bear with us 1 minute, at 810. Just thank you.
If it goes on the market, he can play with heaps of people. He's going to go have a look, see if we're there. And then if they go on the market, then you play with heaps. I tell you where that bid is with that lady. Yeah. It's up to you if they play on the market. I'll help you with. Anyway, our job here is at 15. I'll wait for Brad to come out. Everyone knows their value. Yeah. It's a lovely home and you know it.
Ladies and gents, thanks very much for your patience. Obviously, a big decision for our owners here today to certainly move away from such a lovely suburb. But of course, they've decided they're going to let it go to you now. So at 810,000, we're on the market. We are selling here today at 810,000 and 15 crack. At 815,000 and 20 if you'd like now. At 815,000 on the market, we are selling. This gentleman holds the keys right now in his hand. Well, not technically, but we'll imagine him. At 815,000, it's here. At 815,000, no better bid or offer. Selling today at 815,000 on the market. No better bid. Could be selling. First call at 815,000 now. Second call at 815,000. I'll take a $5,000 rise from here to 20. Third and final call at 20. Thank you. At 20 now. And 25, sir, what do you say? At 820, it's here. 820,000. A few of the competition are starting to walk out. There could be someone in the hallway, I don't know. You want a big man? I'm looking at you. What do you say? Everyone else is looking at you now, too. At 815,000. Bids here now. At 815,000. Where's 20? Where are we at, Jenny? At 20. At 20 here? At 20 here, at 820 and 25. 25 solid. At 25 and 30, what do you say? At 825, it's here. At 825, means business coming to buy, and 30, man, what do you say? At 830,000, you'll look back many years to come, and a great opportunity. Maybe potentially renting out both the properties, of course, with your own occupier, and maybe an Airbnb, you can go as far as that. It's a great opportunity to buy. At 825,000, solid, sir, could be your lucky day. They're thinking about it. At 825,000, no better bid or offer. 28 I'll take. At 28, they're breaking it down. What do you say, sir?
They're breaking it.
I reckon you give me 830 and I reckon you might have it. At 828 and 30, what do you say? What do you say? Think back of it. You're only paying with a few grand now, but at 828, think of the capital growth later on down the track. You know it's the best time to be buying real estate right now. There's going to be no better year, of course. At 828,000, what do you say, auction reporters? At 29, welcome. At 29, solid. At 829 now, 829 and 30. At 829,000, at 30, at 30. 31, at 1 now, at 31, maybe 5 man, give it a try, at 31 it's here, at 835, what do you say? Got to show your competition strength. At 831 on the market, all yours at this point in time, sir. 35 solid, at 35 and 6, at 6, at 36, at 836. It's frustrating, I know, but you've got to be in it to win it. 38, could be lucky. 39, at 839 away we go. 72 Birchfield Crescent, $839,000. We are selling here today at $839,000. You've seen the number of parties interested at $839,000. First time at $839,000. Second time at $830,000 and $40,000. at 840, and 41. At 41's the working. At 45 now, what do you say? At 41 solid, sir. At 41 frustrations are high, but at the end of the day there can only be one winner. 45 solid. At 45. At 845, a little bit slower on the reaction now, sir. At 46, what do you say? At 45, it's here. 845,000 to get into the Temple and School Zone. At 845,000, the Knox School and location, of course, not to mention many others. At 48. At 848. And maybe one day we'll get the tram line brought down here, ladies and gents. At 50. At $850,000, right hand side and solid. A solid fit at 850. At 55, sir, what do you say? The ones aren't working. Let's round it up now. He's going to make a phone call. We'll give you a couple of minutes. We'll have a chat with auction reporters. What do you say at $850,000 for 72 Birchfield Crescent in Wantirna? Does anyone else want to jump on the camera? Now's your opportunity to be a celebrity. At $850,000, away we go. No better bidder offer. You're holding the rights. We're just going to give him a couple of minutes to make that phone call, and I'll give you the same courtesy to make that decision as well. So at $850,000, we're going to call it 3 times. If we can just check up on him, Jenna, just to see if that broker is giving him approval to bid that little bit more, or maybe it's a partner on the phone as well. But at $850,000, he might have even run away, ma'am, I don't know. He's back, here he is. At $850,000, first call at $850,000. Second call at $850,000. I apologise for the little bubs. I don't know if you've got the little one in here still. And 52. We'll sleep through anything. I've got a 6-month-old just now. At 52. At 855 and 55. Solid. At 855. 855,000 to my right hand side and 60, sir. What do you say? At 855, you've worn the right colours of red being solid. At 855, it's here. 60, sir, what do you say? 855 and 60 is still great buying in a remarkable location. At 855,000, 60 and solid. At 60. 860 now. And 2, what do you say? At 860, maybe 5's the way to go. At 860, it's here. At 860,000 to secure your rights to 72 Birchfield Crescent. 62, thank you. At 62, it's with you. At 862, with you. That's 862,000 now. At 862, sir, what do we say? Can I have 2 more minutes? He's going to have a couple more minutes, ladies and gents. I thank you for your patience, I really do. At 862, at 862,000, just we'll have to speed him up this time round because we're going to knock it down. We cannot delay the auction. At 862,000, holding bids now. I'm going to confirm it now 3 more times. 862. We are selling today. I hope it's yours and I hope they're out at 862,000. No better bidder offer. First call at 862,000. Second call at 862,000. Has he run away? Run away. I think he's run away. I can't see it. Third and final call at 862. Thank you for your bidding, sir. Confirming you are out. At 862, confirmed? You're out? I thank you for your bidding, I really do. At 862, I think you've bought yourself a property. At 862,000, no better bidder offer. We're going to be knocking it down on a first call, second call, third and final call. A big round of applause for our purchasers. We are selling! Congratulations, commiserations to our underbidders. We are OBrien Real Estate. Have a wonderful afternoon. 862,000. Have a great day. Thank you. No worries. Thanks very much. Yeah. Appreciate it.